Good morning and welcome to Bricolage with Paint Girly. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lori, also known as Paint Girly. Good morning, Barbara. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Did you ever go to paint a page in a book, in a journal, and you dry it, you close it because you're looking for some other things that you want to go on the page, and you think, I don't need a bookmark. I'll be able to find that. No problem. Well, that's what I just did. And guess what? I couldn't find it. Hey, Ange, good morning. Hi, Kathy D. Good morning, good morning. My daughter had these napkins at Easter, so I stole a couple. Hey, Ree, good morning. Good morning, Dawn. Happy Sunday. Are they adorable or what? I'm pretty sure my sister Nancy gave these to her the year before, and she had leftovers. So I stole those. And so quickly this morning, been having some internet issues. I probably should say this right up front. I had trouble last stream. My computer just kicked out on me. And it's done that twice now. So I have to investigate that. But yesterday we had storms, and I woke up this morning, we had no internet. So it did come back on. Hi, Amira. Good morning. And so I started to get ready, and then our lights flashed and it kicked off again. So if I lose you, I will try to get back on, but if I don't come back on, it's because we're still having some internet issues. Now, it's been good for about an hour, so I'm not anticipating. I think they've got everything worked out, and we're probably good to go. So what I've done, just quickly here, is I've taken this napkin and I've taken a water brush. I've peeled off the two back layers, and I just took my water brush and started pulling apart these little bunches of carrots. And before I did that, I took my brayer and some Inktense orange watercolor paint. I know, right, Ree? Aren't they adorable? And so I'm just laying some of these out because I just think they would look cute. And I'm not sure that I'm going to work on this page, but I think that's about what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab a glue brush, and in the wise words of Dee Dee Willingham from the Dee Dee Willingham channel here on YouTube, I'm going to use some golden matte medium, which I just have in this little jar, instead of dipping into my large jar. I had it in one of those squeeze bottles, you know, when you empty out your dish soap. I had it in one of those, but it got all gunked up and I needed to throw it out. I just couldn't get it cleaned up well enough, you know what I mean? I am working in just a, I don't want to show you right this second because I don't want to move my carrots because they're not glued down. But this is just, we have a store called Five Below, not too far from us. And it's just, I think they just called it a sketchbook. I'll show you. I've got it all covered up with fabric, so you're not really going to be able to see much. But it's just like that kind of cheap sketchbook paper. So I'm just using the matte medium like I would glue. I'm putting some down first and then putting my napkin on. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Thanks for the hug. I hope everyone is doing well. I have been working through, oh, see, I think I cut this one. This one's not too jaggedy. That's all right. I've been working through some dental things, and I think I'm on my way to feeling better. Yesterday was the first day my face felt somewhat normal. I had to have a unexpected root canal and a pretty good infection, so that's straightening out. It's taken several days. I was surprised. I had to Google because I thought, oh no, this is not going away. But he said I had a pretty bad infection, so I'm excited about that. And my baseball team won yesterday. I'm excited about that. And it looks like the sun's going to be out here at least for a little while. I don't know if we're expecting more rain or not. So, how you feeling, Ree? You doing good? We've got our Ange here. She's oh good, Ange. Ange has been to see her surgeon, and she's going to have her surgery to have that. Did they give it a name, Ange? Is it a cyst? She has something on the back of her left hand, so she's going to have that removed on May 10th. And I did get a message out to Gail Ann, who had her knee replaced, and I didn't get to respond, but I think she's doing pretty good. I have to check my messages later and message her back. And gosh, I don't know if there's anything else, but Ange says yes. So maybe it's a cyst or something. I don't know what they determined it was. Oh, good. And Ria's getting better every day. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. All right. So I did an impromptu yesterday, and I just did some very simple jelly printing because I wanted to prepare some things, actually envelopes, to do a standalone video. And sometimes I just have a hard time making myself get those things done so that I can maybe record something. See, I get busy working at my desk, and one thing leads to another, and I'm a little ADD. And, I flip from one thing to the next thing, and I don't always keep my eye on the ball. So I'm not sure what I would put with these carrots yet. But for those who may be new, it's a cyst. Okay, thanks, Ange. So for those that might be new here or to art, or you may be watching a replay, this is what I call my napkin journal, inspired by, again, Dee Dee Willingham, who's got a fabulous channel on YouTube if you want to check her out. And what you do is you just put napkins down. You want to glue them down. Dee Dee recommends, as do I, and many others who do napkin journals, to use your golden matte medium, because when you close your pages, it may sound like the pages are sticking together, but they aren't really. Now I'm going to use my heat gun, my heat tool, to dry these pages. But if I use, now some folks can use the Mod Podge. For me, for whatever reason, it seems in my area, I'm in Jersey now, but it was the same for me in Pennsylvania. The Mod Podge never really dries for me, and so my pages would stick together. So I switched over to Golden Matte Medium, and I don't have that problem anymore. And it won't take too long to just dry this. So then I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of my journal here. I just noticed this morning when I was going through, I haven't worked in this in a while. I just noticed this morning going through that it's coming off of my spine. But that's an easy fix, I think. So let me just, Riri says she's a gel matte medium addict these days. Well, I discovered that soft gel stuff. So I've been kind of OGing on that. All right, let's try this. This will take a few minutes. So I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going. Hey, Brenda, good morning. I'm going to end up doing this morning. I may just add some stickers to some pages. I don't use my stickers. I've got 3 beautiful sticker books, and I probably have other stickers too. Oh, I do. I forgot to have these stickers. Oh, I might pull some of them out. And I just don't use them. I don't know why I thought I needed to have them, but I do. It's a love thing. Yeah, for real. So what I've done in a lot of my napkin journal here is I just go in and put down, oh, sorry guys, put down napkins. Some days I just feel like gluing, right? Some days I might just feel like painting. I have a few pages that are finished, of course. But like I said earlier, if you weren't in yet, I purchased this book from a store in our area called Five Below. And everything in their store is $5 or below. Good morning, Kathy. Now the Kate is in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. And she's feeling better with the Savarini. So I covered this book. This was black. It was just a black sketchbook. I'll show you a plain page. Nothing you can really tell, but it's just kind of that creamy, plain. I don't know yet, Aunt. I might. If I see any cute rabbits when I'm looking through my sticker books, I might. Of course, I have a page of rabbit napkins, which I already put glued down. Okay, let's just, I'm going to just to be on the safe side, I'm going to add a piece of plastic right there. All right, so see, I just took some muslin fabric because I didn't want the plain old black cover. Amira said, I made a few journal pages for my 60th birthday. I used my number 60 candles and pages from the magazine Rubber Stamp Madness. Oh, that sounds like a cool idea. Brenda said, I'm obsessed with Karen Campbell and her 8-step journal pages. First step is gel medium with torn pages. Oh, I have to write that down. Wait a minute. Let me get a piece of, I have this little notebook here with paper in it. Karen Campbell. I've never heard of her. There's just so much on YouTube, right? And we don't always travel in the same circles, or one idea leads you to one thing. So her name is Karen Campbell. And what's it called? 8-step journal pages. 8-step journal pages. Is it kind of similar to Shannon Green's JB5? Maybe it's on the same order of that, which would certainly be fun. Okay, thanks, Brenda. Girls, I mentioned in my community tab that tomorrow evening, my niece Caitlin is going to join me and we're going to talk yarn, crocheting, and knitting. And Kate said she was going to pop in, and there she is. Hi, Katie. Caitlin Miller. That's her maiden name. She's an old married lady now. and she said she'd pop in and say hi. So there's Kate. Welcome, welcome, Kate. These are my art friends. Okay, Brenda said that Karen calls it a hamburger process. So Kate and I are going to have a dry run later today sometime, barring no issues with my internet. Katie, there been a few gals have left me messages and said they're excited for tomorrow evening. And we're just going to see, we're going to just see how it goes. Thanks, Kathy. Kathy put in Karen Campbell's link. All right, so I just put my muslin on my cover. You can see I haven't done anything with the inside yet. And then sometimes if I get napkins, I'll just put them in the pages. So this one, I like this. You'll see I've just glued, and I might put some paint around. There's plenty of blank pages. Now, one thing that Dee Dee Willingham is really an expert at, and I'm sure there are others as well, but I'm familiar with her work, is connecting things like this. So I really didn't think about it when I put this napkin down. And you can see this is one of my first ones where I was a newbie, where I cut the edges. If you tear or wet the edges of your napkins, thank you, Barbara, you'll have a nicer blend to your page. I guess I only have one of that. So this one's a finished page in my mind. It probably could use a few more things. But this is one of the Coleridge Wild Girls. I made a copy, colored that, and then we've got a Juliet Crane image down here. And so that's one of my finished pages. Thanksgiving. Now this is fairly new. I just put this in. Hey, Dar, good morning. Nice to see you. Caitlin says she's excited. Hopefully she can figure out a good setup. Oh, shoot. I'll tell you, these kids are so brilliant these days, Katie. It'll be great. And I'm going to have Kate show you some of her finished work. She does beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work. So we've got butterflies. Sorry, I'm trying to skip through these. Of course, I have to have some Eiffel Towers, right? Hello, 1950s. Oh, darn. And this is a finished one, another Julia Crane image. If you're not familiar with her, I just flipped up. She's got coloring books, and these images are just so cute. And if you're using them for yourself and not to resell, you don't have to rip out your book. You can make a copy and color it and put it in your own page. Now, I was thinking I might work on this today. I'm not sure. I got a new bee stamp set that I thought I would like to use, but don't know where I put that. This is a new napkin. I just glued these down. Aren't those little birds cute? And some of them I just stick in so they don't move. These aren't down real well. And this is more like a hippy dippy kind of a napkin. Peacocks. So when I start looking through some of my sticker books, I am going to be looking for some things that I might add to some of these started pages. Like, I know some of the sticker books that I'm going to show you have big center pages or big squares or big circles of a design, say like maybe a mandala or something like that. And I'm going to maybe look for something to fill in a space like that. Did I miss Pam? I think I might have missed Pam. Hi, Pam. I don't know if it's made by Pam or Stitch It Pam. Or there was another Pam too. Pam D, Pam. There's 3 Pams. So I've had this napkin in for a while. I broke it up in 2 sections. And then I acquired this birdhouse napkin that I thought might look cute on that page. Haven't. Oh, I keep forgetting to. Kitty catters. See, in this I just roughly painted in some background. The sleep blue and the orange. This is fairly new. I love these birds. Can you see them? I kind of feel like I have my camera pretty far away, but aren't they adorable? So I was thinking Christmas Christmas ornaments hanging from the top. And then some napkins, you know, you just maybe have a little bit of or a little piece of. So I lose things. So if I glue them in, you know, it's usually better. And again, Juliet Crane. And this is my puppy pages. I would like to find a nice large focal sticker or something to put on this one. So this is helping my memory as I go through. I was thinking I might like to work on this one today. We'll see. Not finished. This is one of the first napkins I purchased. Good morning, Peggy. How are you? It's nice to see you. Peggy, we're doing a yarn show tomorrow. My niece Caitlin is here and she is going to join me. So this is what I glued in this morning. I think this is a napkin I had gotten from Christmas Tree Shop. See, and some of them just aren't quite big enough. So see, I have a piece of that I can put over there. I need to go through my napkin drawer and see if I have some other pieces of some of these or other colors that'll work. Good morning, Janice. Happy Sunday. This one is a recently acquired napkin, and I just thought that would be cool. And I'm going to put some kind of a border down here. You don't knit anymore? That would be fun to have you. Gail is good. Gail, there she is. How you doing, Gail? Gail's had knee replacement, so she's working hard to get that knee going. All right, this one's done. I think this is the first one I did in this book. Of course, the Paris theme. If it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. I did, Gail. I said to the girls earlier that I sent you a message and I heard back, but I didn't get to respond. I promptly fell asleep last night in my comfy chair. And a little Christmas spread. Now this one I really like because you can, I don't know if you can see it. I can see. See, it's like it's a real faint brick wall pattern in the background of that napkin. So I thought it might be fun to have some kind of a busy sticker down the center of that page. Now I do have a sticker book. Well, it's not really a sticker book. It's a collage book that I won at Kathy Berg's channel when she hit 1,000 subbies. She had some giveaways, and Devin Rex for Art was supporting Kathy Berg and sent me a beautiful collage book. Who knew? Peggy's a bionic woman. She's had 2 knees and a hip replaced. Her advice is keep that knee moving and follow the PT instructions. Thank you, Peggy. Good advice. I'm sure Gail is doing that. Oh, it is your second knee. Okay. So you went in eyes wide open. You knew what was going on and what was cool. More fish. This is one of my favorites. My friend Jean lives in Colorado now, sent me these owl napkins. So we did this together. And I used embossing powder on mine. I don't know if you can see that. And then I put a little like a glossy accent on the owl eyes to kind of make those pop out. Caitlin, if you're still here, do you still do any, I know you do a lot of knitting, but do you still do any of your like your embroidery? Gail said, yes, this time around it's so much easier. Oh my gosh, having things changed in the past. Oh, it's been 12 years. Well, that's good. My niece Caitlin, there for a while, was also doing some slow stitching. We called it embroidery years ago, gals. But Caitlin designed, I don't know if she had, okay, Barbara, I don't know if she has anything left to show us because I think she gifted some of the things she made. But Caitlin would design her own things and then do the slow stitching. I might ask her if she's got any of those sitting around. All right, so I'm just kind of, here they are, Ange. Here's my little bunnies. Oh, there's one free bunny. I wonder how some of these carrots might look. Might be a little too bright. Caitlin said, I don't embroider much anymore. It was really just a step into my fiber journey. Oh, well, we hear you there. It's hard to bring it on the, well, that's true. You can pick up your knitting bag and go. Caitlin was working yesterday and then was going to her mom and dad's to watch the ball game. And she said to her husband, make sure you grab my knitting bag. I used one of those rub-on thingies. I don't know if that got messed up or I just missed it. But I kind of like that page. See, so I've got plenty in here to work from, black and white. So now while I'm going through the sticker book, if you guys see anything you think might work on some of these pages, give me a shout and we'll see if we can figure out where it is. That's kind of wild. Oh, Peggy's hubby is streaming his Gaelic football game. Oh, that's fun. And some more. I got this napkin at Ollie's, and I don't know why it attracted me, but there it is. Had it for years, and of course, I haven't done anything with it. Oh, I don't want to open to that page. All right, let's leave it open to the carrots. And now I've got 3 sticker books. Like I said, I don't. I have issues. So this is the antiquarian sticker book. I think this was my first one. I don't know what they go for now. I think I paid about $17 on Amazon. Then my next one I wanted was botanical. And I'm pretty sure Dee Dee Willingham enabled me on these 2 purchases. And this one you can see is the Botanist's Sticker Anthology. Thanks, Ree. And then I'm pretty sure Kathy Berg and CK Art Colleen enabled me to then purchase this one. Okay. At least that's who I'm blaming it on. So let's see. So like I said, with some of my spreads here in my napkin journal, and I'm going to try to go through these somewhat quickly. Just trying to look for maybe some of the bigger pages at first that might work. It's either a focal point or a to fill in some of those bigger areas. Now, the thing about these sticker books is that, they're stickers and they've got these really cool backgrounds. So ideally, I was thinking when I first saw these, say like at Dee Dee's stream, like, see, let's do this. When I first saw this sticker book, once I use all the stickers, I could turn this book into a journal. See, because then you have this white plain. Now, of course, it's a slick surface if you're not familiar with these books. But the caveat is you got to use thousands of stickers before you empty it. And as we go through, you'll see how many stickers I didn't use. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking these pages were separate, or I don't know. I was thinking I could take the stickers out and use these pages because their designs are so cool. But no. Oh, see, now I like those hands. I might have to, let's see what would be easiest. I don't think my little Post-it notes are sticking that well. I think I might like to use those hands somewhere. I'll never refine those pages. Now, see, they look good on the black background. So I've got that black and white page. I just feel like I want to get started and get something going on these napkin pages. Bugs are always good. I'm not remembering if this book has those large pages. I like those pansies. Oh, look at this. Isn't this cool? What does Jenna say? I haven't used many of mine either. I look through it all the time and say, I need to use these. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, look at her. Where can I use her? She's adorbs. Oh, I love him. No, these may not work on in my napkin book. Why didn't you use that you just put in the can? It might be a typo I'm not getting. Puppy dogs. I want to look through, Ange, before I decide. This is a big decision, Ange. Big decision. And the pages are so big. Oh, that's cute. There might be some really weird things I might put together. I'm okay with that. Look at him. Where could he go? I love a couple of, oh, there's a nice owl. I'm looking for big stuff right off. Oh, look, there's another black and white. I'm looking for big stuff right off the bat, and just to kind of maybe get me going. I'm going to put that knife away. Oh, see, here we go. Now that might be good with my, see, I could cut that in half. Let's see if that works on that one. Okay, I think they're dry now. Now, see, this is going to be the trick, trying to find, oh, here we go. I think I might like that. Now, the trick is, there's Kathy Berg. Were your, Kathy, were your ears burning? I was just saying you and Abe, I think you, oh, look, see, it's not as it seems. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I thought that was one solid page. Oh, phooey. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to probably knock my camera. I'm going to grab my granddaughter's. Kate, this is a journal book I'm making for Charlotte. An art journal book. And I'm going to stick this there. This is the second time and I've said, I know, I talk about you all the time because you have such great ideas. I said, I think, oh, that got clipped together. I think Dee Dee enabled, Kathy, what I was saying is, I think Dee Dee enabled me to get my first sticker book, first and second, but I think you and Colleen enabled me to get my third one. Well, I thought that would look really cool on my peacock page there, but I want a solid piece, and that's not enough to do both sides. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So let me just try to get moved. Let's see if I can get, as they say, crack-a-lacking here. This one might not have as many. I know. Well, Colleen, I'm sorry, but Colleen and Kathy, they have like so much cool stuff, first of all, and they always have something I haven't seen. And then if I don't read, like they were saying, I got those bee stamps the last time. I can only watch them if I've got money to spend. We are all guilty of it. See, because you just never know what's gonna, look at that mishmash. See, now this is another. Heck. It's a lady. Well, now I freaking yanked her out. I'm going to have to use her. Oh, it didn't mean to yank her out totally. Well, I might get a lot done in my my granddaughter's journal. She might look cool here. Can I see the cover, please? Absolutely. This was the first one I purchased. This is the antiquarian sticker book. And then the next one I got was the botanical. See, it's got all those letters. Let's remember I got letters in there. I'm looking for big sheets to put maybe on the top of some of my nap. Oh, look, there's a peacock. Yeah, well, that's we were just saying. Who just said it? Was it Janice that said she looks at hers all the time? Or was it Brenda? Could have been Janice or Brenda. Okay, so here's the second one. She said that she looks at her stickers books all the time and thinks, "Oh, I need to use these." I don't even look at them a lot, but I know I wanted to. Oh, those grapes look. Yeah, that's true too, Kathy. Good point. We all remind each other to use our stuff. Oh, look at that. Now these might, no, see there's a big circle there too. All right, let's just go through real quick. This may not work the way that I had hoped it would. That might be a big square. I think Angie kind of made a good point. You know, you look for something. Oh, look at that. In particular that you know you want to use, and then just stick it in there and use it instead of fussing around. Always fussing around. Went to a garden party. All right, now oh, look at that. See, I don't think that'll work with that, with the peacocks. I really like that other one that had the bear. See, that's going to haunt me. See, then I've got this one. Kathy, I think this is the one you and Colleen enabled me to get. The one with the big eye on it. Wouldn't this be a cool journal? All right, here we go. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah. And oh, look at the big eye. See, some of these images are bigger. Okay, okay. We're going to find something in here. This one's your favorite? Ooh. I think, see, ooh. See, I forgot some of this stuff was in here. Oh, I love that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I can see. Now I see why it was enabled. Now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Sherry said this is the only one I have. Dar says Darian was Kay Berg's fault. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I kind of like that. Kate Burke says, I know what I'm doing today. Genesis putting it on my wish list. See, there we go. I like that so many of the, oh, look at that big tower. Oh, yeah, I've got an Eiffel Tower. Oh, I love, oh, oh, oh. Okay, so I'm looking for two. Oh, see, I've got, oh, look, I have my little ATC card from Brenda MC. That's not 3 Brenda. Is that 3 Brenda? Sometimes people change. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I would have enough of that. Okay, let's see. Maybe this isn't. Maybe both sides aren't stickers. That side's probably not a sticker, huh? Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at him. hubby's home. Look at the elephant. Yeah, that's too much. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to. Okay, some of the things I'm thinking are stickers. I don't think they're stickers. Look, see, that ended up just being that little. Oh, Peggy, what a horrible, horrible accident. You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. Did everybody see that? Peggy said she accidentally ordered her wish list on Amazon, ordering her husband's fertilizer. Whoops. So now let's just see. I'm just adding here. That is like one of the best oops I've ever heard. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Laura, Jersey Laura, I think one time she said her man bought everything on her wish list for Christmas for her one time, or her birthday or something. I think I remember that. How cool is that? Okay. I don't even think my husband knows I have a wish list. Barbara said, I love it, I love it, I love it. I will tell. Everything's going up. The prices of fertilizer has skyrocketed. If you need any anybody to second that for you, Peg, just send them our way. Okay. Yeah, that kind of got over in the crease a little bit, but I'm all right with that. Now this one, I think I'm gonna cut this one. See, I always forget I can cut stuff. I tend to think about only using stuff in its, original form, instead of, going outside the box a little bit and cutting some stuff up. Okay, so that's a start. Now, I'm going to go back through this book. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Calico Kate says John Darien has, I don't think I needed to know that, a flower garden. Kathy Berg, cover your ears. Oh, maybe you already have it. John Darien has a flower garden book. I'll bet you that's beautiful. All right, I'm taking out this extra stuff while I'm here. Yeah, see, they, instead of like the other ones, you probably noticed the other sticker books. Jana says, ooh, the other sticker books have different back pages, but it looks like his are all different, which would make this be a really cool journal once you empty it. Thought I got on there really crooked. I might be able to, oh look. Now see, probably when I come back to work on this page, I might re-stick these down. Thanks for pointing that out, Ange. I'm starting to get hungry. You're just in the nick of time. Okay, let's find something cool for on this cute little page. Something cool and bizarre. Oh, those two would be cool. Oh, wouldn't he be cute? He's probably not a sticker. I don't even know what's the sticker. Oh, it's this dude. This dude's the sticker. This dude and his chick. Dun, 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 dun. He's probably not. See, everything I want to be a sticker is not a sticker. The book you are sticking into, you may bought it. I bought the book. It's a sketchbook from Five Below, and I covered it. But it's a book that I have since glued napkins in and have done my napkin journaling. So I'm calling this my okay, Kathy. I'm calling this my napkin journal book. You're getting hungry too, Ange? And you're probably going to have something good to eat or go to the restaurant. I want to save those guys. I don't want flowers on. Well, he's kind of, see, I don't think he's a sticker. How about that big butterfly? Because there's butterflies on there. You know what? I'm just going to do it. And then I'll deal with it. I'll deal with my decisions later. But I just have to start making some decisions. Have you ever felt like that? I can't decide. I can't decide. And there are some in our, and I keep saying, Dee Dee, I think something just went on my lap. Oh, my little ATC card. But, you know, Dee Dee says it a lot, but it's very true. You just have to get started, right? You just have to get started. See, now that doesn't look bad. It's only paper. If I don't like it, yeah, just thinking about the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. You were thinking. Oh, let's get something around this Eiffel Tower. Oh, look, and there I've got, I think that's the London Eye and Big Ben. Look, I got, oh, okay. So now we've got a few ideas. Looks like Snaggy is off to the Mexican restaurant. Time to place your order. I want to try a tamale. Okay, so, oh, is he just to die for? He's got to be a sticker, huh? Oh, let's find a place for him to go. That would be weird to put him in with the roses. Dun, 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 dun. How would he look instead of that? He might look cool there. All right, I'm going to pull him off and see. Okay, Ange. Enjoy whatever you get to eat there. I kind of like him there. Now, see, the problem is, well, it might be, I'm going to do it anyway. This could be fidgety. I'm going to cut this white part off. So I'm not crazy about. And I'm not going to get all crazy. Get inside those little feathers and stuff. I can accentuate that later. I can't talk while I'm doing that. Isn't that crazy? It's cutting better than I thought. I thought it would be real fiddly and really stick to these scissors. But it's not. It's snot. It's really snot. I left my smaller scissors out in the other room. Shocker. Oh, he's got white sticker paper up in there between his toes. They sometimes need glue because they don't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But okay, Kathy's going to go get a walk before it gets too hot. Okay, Kathy, good girl. I think what I'll do is when I go to work on a page, if it's got one of these stickers on it, I'll pull it up and add the glue then. Because if it comes up easy, I may decide to move it on the page. So I went to Goodwill the other day. When was it? Friday. Coming home from my mom's, I stopped in Goodwill. Now I have the, I don't know if it's Tim Holtz or if it's just a Ranger product. And it's the, I don't know what they call it. I don't think they make it anymore. I was able to get one. I paid too much for it. Don't tell Ron. Eek. Yeah, one of the, like Rolodex thingies. I know, right, Amira? They're really cool sticker books. Peggy said, I guess I'm making coffee dye paper. My coffee mug became a we call that a happy accident, right? And Sherry said the Forest Fairies and Fungi sticker anthology. That's the one. That's the one she wants. Yeah, I haven't heard of that either. Okay, Gail, thanks for popping in. It was good to see you. So I got this Rolodex. Now, it's a good size one. Takes up a lot of real estate on my desk. So I have to find a home for it. And it's one, I'm not really that familiar with Rolodexes, to be honest with you. But all the cards have little slits in it. So I guess it was just for business cards. But I figure I could glue stuff right on top of that, right? Okay, so Peg's got to go wash her shirt. She's had a happy accident with her coffee. And I started putting some coffee on my Rolodex page, little things. My gosh, I got a lot of them. Let me show you. I'll show you. Look, isn't he look so majestic there, doesn't he? Oh. see, with my other Rolodex thingy, I love the little things, and it goes this away, not this away. But I just don't know what I want to do with it. So I got this because I thought I could use this as a practice run. So if I see any really cute stickers that I like in here that will fit on one of these, I'm just going to go ahead and stick it on. $4.50 at the Goodwill. Now, see, I can come around him and put some other, like, you know, like a dark color around him so he kind of sticks out. Now, what are these? So the ship. Okay, so it's that ship. This ship might be, yeah, this ship's a sticker. So the horses. Oh, isn't that pretty? Flora. Oh, let me find something for this page. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Barbara said recently, I don't know if she saw it recently or Peggy saw, where someone added dish soap to their coffee and it made great coffee dyed paper. Oh, I was just going to say that, Janice. Yeah, because you would get those bubbles, right? Peg Mr. Mouth. She was agog for this book. That's what happened. She was just agog. All right, so this is a page, not a sticker. I'm thinking some kind of rating. Just see, it doesn't take much to confuse Laura Bell here. See, now this is a big old sticker. If I like those colors, Betty. Oh, we got a turkey. Turkey's nice. Turkey. Oh, yeah. These are nice. Yeah. I wish I had like oh, he would look cool, wouldn't he? Oh, he's not a sticker. Oh, he is a sticker. Wouldn't he look cool there? Okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. I know, I'm so weird. I'm so freaking weird. I know, I apologize. All right, so I'm just gonna, does this even match? I just don't want him stuck there, and then I need to get, oh, really, Kathy? Kathy, go for your walk. Kathy says she just looked that one up. All right, let me have where I put my little, somewhere here I have my little glue brush. Just going to put this little bit of napkin down. I know, sometimes if you don't address the background of something, and then you go put something on top and you think, oh, crap. Oops, maybe you don't say that. Okay, she's off. See, it's going to get hot. She's in Florida. It's going to get hot, and then she's not going to be able to go because we can't have her out there walking in that heat. See? Okay. So now I don't have to worry about the background. I don't think he's too tall. Well, maybe his head, maybe his little noodle. Let's go. Let's just do the whole thing. Now, of course, it's a sticker and that we think the stickers come up easy, but you know what? Just the time. You think it will, and then it won't. And you're, as they say in the adult world, screwed. I know, it's only paper, but if you can think ahead. All right, Peg's figured out her coffee problem. She forgot to put the gasket. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, let's get this beautiful elephant. I'm excited about this guy. I'm excited about this guy. All right, let's see if I can get him off without like ripping his tush. Okay, okay, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, he is lovely. Should I cut him out? I really want my napkin behind him. Okay, so let's do. I don't know that I need the grass. I'm going to get rid of the grass. The sticker, you can see all the little tiny hairs sticking up off his back. Yeah, we're not cutting those out. We're not cutting those out. So Hubs has been working on the gardens out front and out back. And I did put my mealworms out, which is, you know, I think I'm too early. I don't think the bluebirds are back in town yet, so I'm anxiously awaiting the arrival of some bluebirds. Saw some little bird in the feeder yesterday. I think it might have been a little. I don't know if it was a wren. I don't think it was that small, but like maybe it wasn't a thrush or anything. I don't know. Yeah, Peggy, and then we could say we knew you when. They should be there already. Oh, really, Janice? Yeah, I do have it out. When I looked it up for my area, it said maybe not till May. And then, like, I'm such a weirdo. I go out there. It's a gourd. I have the mealworms in a gourd. It's got big open, like 3 big open holes, so they can actually get in there and munch. But like the big grackles can't get in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Don't let me rip your foot. So every once in a while, I go out there and I give it a shake, thinking the scent of the mealworms. Eh. Oh, maybe it was a wren then. I can remember. Lori, make sure another bird hasn't invaded the birdhouse. They will make the hole bigger. Yeah, no, it's just a feeder. I don't have a bluebird house. And it's big enough for them to get in, but not big enough like for the grackles. Not that you shouldn't feed grackles. I'm not anti-grackle. It's just I paid the extra money for the mealworms, if you know what I mean. So there was this bluebird feeder on Amazon. Looked really cool. It's like a galvanized looking bird feeder. Oh, man, this one guy, he was ripping them a new one. And he's a real bird person. And he feeds the birds all winter long. And he was excited about this bird feeder because he thought it was really going to work for the bluebirds. But with the dry worms, when you put his dry worms in, the dry worms, and he really went on a rant. He knows a lot of stuff. The dry worms, the birds can't get them out because they're dry, and the worms, they're about that big. They couldn't get them back out the hole. So he was complaining about that. But I was thinking, well, why don't you just bust up the worms? Do the bluebirds not eat busted up worms? So I might relook at that bird feeder. Yeah, we don't have too many squirrels here. And I haven't seen them at ours. So right now we're good now. We have new neighbors, and they had a pole bird feeder out in their backyard, and they didn't grease the pole, and this squirrel was up in there. Man, he was there for a good 20 minutes. It was like an all-you-can-eat buffet. And we used to have a chipmunk in our garden too, but I haven't seen that little guy for a while. Oh, look how handsome he looks. Huh? I love him in here. Okay, Peg says, I make a spray with hot pepper sauce and red pepper flakes to keep the raccoons away. It works and doesn't bother the bird. I was surprised. I saw at Walmart, I guess it was a couple years ago, you know how they have like the little suet squares and stuff that you can put out for the birds? And some of it was hot. And I thought, what? And here a lot of the wild birds like that heat. I had no idea. No idea. He's almost majestic, is he not? Love him. All right, let's see what other wacko page. Oh, this page needs help for real. There's this little bunnies. So what can I put on that bizarre page? I saw a red bird. Let's see. I think he was up on a... Oh, the squirrels don't like it either? I'll have to look at that again when I go to Walmart again. Because I got one of those narrow mesh kind of bird feeder thingies. I got to get something else to put in there. Got to get hubs and knock out the old crap. Whatever I bought last year, nobody liked it. This guy. Oh, he's not a... Is he? Oh, I think he is a sticker. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not such a fan with the line around the stickers. I think I might let this one go though. This might be too much red on red. It would be great if I could find something to go the other way. Hey, he looks kind of cute there. That's pretty, but I don't know if that would. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I love that dragonfly. I gotta watch my time. 12:15. Oh, I got time. Today's Sunday. This one's a sticker. I think I like him. I'm going to put, see, because I got the black. Might have to cut this one out. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that goes in there pretty good, right? Peg, yeah, I think it matches pretty good. All right, let's see. I'm going to cut out this stuff. There's such a contrast. Let's whack away this stuff. So I had a gal by the name of Brenda leave me a message, which was very sweet. She said that the video was a little long for her, so she didn't watch the whole thing, but she watched it live. So I just wanted to say to any of my replayers, if you just watch some of it, that is great too, whatever. It's they're long because they're live streams, and that's why it's so terribly long. That's what I said to Wanda. So, but I love getting the messages. If somebody leaves me a little message, if I don't answer you, it's because I didn't see it or I didn't get the notification. Because I love to answer my little messages that people leave. Sometimes, especially like the ceramic ones, people will have a question. Does anybody here in chat have a book designated just for working with napkins? What you would call your napkin journal? What does Barbara say? Those amazing carrots would be great on the bunny page. I put one in there, Barb, to see what I think, but I don't know. I guess I'm thinking maybe I could knock it back a little bit with maybe some gesso. But initially, just looking at it, I thought maybe they were a little too bright. Because those little bunnies are just so light and sweet, kind of, I don't know. I guess it might depend on what kind of mood I'm in, too. All right, I don't think I'm going to fuss around with his feet too much. I could always paint that part out. I think it might be easier. Okay, now don't fret. I'm going to cut right through his leg. He doesn't feel a thing, so don't be upset. But I'm going to glue that right back down, so nobody'll know. Let's just not tell. Oh, Peggy said I have a napkin. Oh, I have a napkin ledger started years ago, inspired by, yeah, like a day journal kind of ledger thing. Oh yeah, I love that look. Love that look. I saw an old It wasn't old, like vintage antique because I would have probably bought it. But I saw a journal like years ago, like what Peggy's saying, like what Dee Dee has. What did she say? Her sister gave it to her or something. I'm sure she has more than one napkin journal. But the one I've seen her work in, it's a ledger or a day book or something. They're so cool. And I thought, why would anybody, like years ago when I would see, ooh, what can we put on this? I would see like books like that, like daytimers or whatever in a thrift store. Like, why would somebody, the year's no good? Why? Well, now I wish I could find them, and now I can't find one. I just love the idea of the giant carrots with the smaller bunnies. It's out. Oh, yeah, that's true too, Barbara. Hey, there's Randy Rabbit. Hi, Randy. I'm gonna look at it for sure. I put that carrot in there to remind me. It may happen. I just may knock them back a little bit. I don't know. Oh man. How about? Oh, that's probably not a. It is. It's a sticker. I'm gonna put that on that yellow sky. I know I'm a freak. I'm a freak. Look. I'm gonna take his antlers off. It's great to be a surgeon when there's no blood involved. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet. What can I put on that other side? Maybe I'll just stamp. What time is it? Okay, so I still have some time. All right, so maybe what I'll do is, all right, I'm going to glue this guy down. Now I'm just following the lines. See, it looks like maybe that could be cut out, but see, there's a line there, so I'm just following the lines of this here blue butterfly. Oh, this is so great. All right, so now I'm going to add glue to this one because I'm going to work on this page here. Let's just work on this page. Randy. Giant carrots with small bunnies. Okay. We're going to give this an extra measure. Oh, I got my ring light right above my head and I just whacked it. Probably made the camera jump. I am very sorry if I did that. Okay. Do you think I should put some smaller ones on the other side? Okay, so Jenna said there are small butterflies in the antiquarium. Antiquarium. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look. Oh, look at those birds. Look how cute those birds are. I'm going to put my little ATC back in there. Do, 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 do. I know I'm going to miss them. Bugs. There's yellow. I think I want a brighter color if we can. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Here we go. She is correct. Look how cute that is. I know this takes time, but I just am not feeling the edge on the stickers. Not today. Could make a field full. Very true. I've got enough freaking stickers, right? Blue on blue, heartache on heartache. I'm sure they're not the words. Are they, Barbara? I'm singing the wrong words. I'm just going to get them down right now. I might have to lift it up. I'm loving that green one. Come on, big boy. Let's get you on the paper. Oh, he's purty. Yeah. Oh, this is a little more fiddly than the other ones for some reason. Actually, I think that first book, not the first book, the Darien book, I think the paper and the stickers might be a little thicker because you seem to cut a little better. This guy's got big eyes and a pointy nose-like thing. I just had in my hand some. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I want to look at those other stickers I have. Wonder if I have any butterflies in there. Well, let's have a quick peek and see. You know, these are like, if you go on Amazon and you see like stickers or ephemera or something you can buy, and you buy a pack and there's like a gazillion in them. That's what these were. These are all stickers. But I don't know if I have, and of course I have, but they're not stickers, I don't think. I don't think the Timmy ones are stickers, right? There's like see-throughy, and then he's got like where you can buy the all the different flowers and stuff. They're not they're not stickers. Of course, because I called my stream stickers. I was trying to keep to the sticker thing. Yeah, that kind of butterfly won't work. That one's more like a field notes kind of a. I don't think I have any. I've got some cute stickers in here, but I don't think I have any. Actual butterflies. Got some girls. Yeah, see, look, that one's sticking up already. Gonna have to have extra glue. Oh, that looks cute. That might be cute on that page. I didn't put them in there very nicely. I did not put them in there very nicely at all. All right, I'm going to move this. Let's just see if there's any other butterflies in here. Because there probably are. Janice said more towards the front. Janice is usually right. Oh, look at him. He's cool. Yeah, because this is the crazy page. You know what I'm going to do, guys, for right now? Because they peel up so easy, I'm just going to start sticking some down. Why don't we do that? Oh, here's one's going a different way. He's a kind of crazy looking. Let's load this baby up. Janice, I wouldn't put the look in here again. Some fun. Oh, look at him. I'm not sure I like the coloring of him. If you see an elephant facing the other direction, holler. Oh, look at these. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, these kids are pretty. We'll be having them. Look, he doesn't stick at all. I wonder how easy it would be for me to come around these butterflies with, I mean, it's not hard, but I mean to get it to actually stick on the surface of the sticker, you know, with the, well, Stabilo is supposed to work on anything, right? I wonder if I come around with my Stabilo. I might try that. Love that guy. I think my time is running short because I need a comfort break. That's what I need. I love those. Ooh, look at him. Just stay put there for a minute and I will. Look. This one's going the other way. I love green. We'll have him dive bomb down that way. Amira said, I must go clean the house now. It was nice to see you too. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Thanks for coming in. Oh, ooh, Amira, it was good to see you. You have a great week. Let's put him up there because he kind of blends in with the bottom. Ooh, this guy's really pretty. We're going to put him right on a tulip. Tiptoe through the... How come I didn't think of that before? Barbara, you didn't remind me. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh my goodness. Look at them all. There's the plethora. Still more. Still more. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's see. Let's do a tester here. All right, let's get some glue. Oh yeah, I missed a couple. I was being selective, actually. I was trying to be selective. I wasn't trying to get them all. All right, I'm going to put some glue on this guy. And then we'll see if I like the way the Stabilo looks. Now, Stabilo is a brand of pencil, for those that may not know. And it says you can write on anything. I don't know if it's permanent, though. And I have a navy blue one, which I think might look nice. So let me just dry this just to make sure there's no glue on the edge that's, wet. And I'm going to scribble around this butterfly to see if I can kind of hide this sticker edge instead of cutting it all off, because now I've glued it down. All right, Kathy, good girl. It must feel like such a great accomplishment when you get that done. I mean, unless you're a person who, maybe you are, who really likes to walk and exercise and stuff. Me, not so much. Okay, now, somewhere here on my crowded avenue, I had a watercolor brush. I have often walked down the street before. Oh, there goes the napkins. Oh, I wonder how let's try a Q-tip. A cotton bud. All right, I put that in some water. Well, it looks better than the sticker. But it's not really doing what I want. Duh, because this other surface is different. So it wasn't too hot to walk. That's good. Dee 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 dum dee 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 dee. What was that from? That was from My Fair Lady, was it not? Dee 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 the street where you live. Might be better with a brush. Now we've got a green sky. I think I used a sponge of some kind to put that the yellow sky in. No, I mean, I'm not liking this so much. But you know what? By the time I get other stuff on there, I might just glue that on. I like the way that looks. I'm just going to glue them down. This is a little snippet from a Stamperia rice paper pack. I don't throw anything out because I have issues. Oh, this guy just flew by himself. Get back there, little buddy. Yeah, so if you're going to use any of these stickers and you really want them to stay where you put them, you need to add extra glue. And I'm using the matte medium, golden matte medium, as my liquid glue. What a lovely idea to just fill the page with butterflies. I'm going to put glue on top of this guy. If I want to do anything else, then he's got a coat of the medium. Now I'll be singing that all day. Randy said it's been pouring since last night here. We had rain last evening, but it didn't last too terribly long. Got very windy. And of course, I was watching the ball game. They moved the ball game in Philly up to the afternoon because of the forecast. And that ended up being a good decision. But boy, did the uniforms of the players really got windy. This guy, did I glue this guy down? Yeah, I think I did. He's not coming up. I'm going to overlap these two. Peg says, I'm obsessed right now making a chart matching my Copic pens to my ink pads. I need a support group to end the chaos. Face blue, wide eyed. It's funny how sometimes we get into different things like that, right? I don't know. I just, you know what? I put that glue down, and now I think I need to trim this guy. I should have at least trimmed the guys in the sky. And that reminds me of another song, Something in the Sky with Lucy. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So I had this idea. Okay, I've been crocheting baskets. And that I blame on Becky's Creations, and Art Junkie. Art Junkie's been crocheting like a fool. She's been making blankets and hats and baskets, and she was on yesterday and she said, I'm just into the crocheting right now. But see, I get like that too. I get like in spurts. I don't know. So I've been crocheting these baskets. So I crocheted one and I thought, this might look cute with, okay, and I don't know how to tat yet. I'm still learning how to tat. This would look cute. I'm saying it to myself. This would look cute with a purple tatted edge around it. So I've got this really, really thin, beautiful yarn. It's like fingering weight that I figured I could tat with. So I started to tat, and the basket's not that big. But what am I, out of my mind? Who does that? Who does that? Like, you gotta stop with this. But you know what, Peggy? If you enjoy it, go for it. At least you're not trying to tat around a basket. Janice, it's a disease. When I visited my grandkids last week, they all made me look at their rooms while they were clean. I scared them off. Yeah, I don't have that effect on my grandchildren. They have that effect on me. I still can hear Charlotte. She was only what, 5 or 6 years old, I guess. Mama, you need to clean up in here. Okay. All right, kid. Last time I had been in her room, you couldn't see the floor, but all righty. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very disappointed that I didn't cut out the rest of these butterflies. Just going to tell you right up front, because they look so much better. They look so much better. So I'm going to have to figure out a fix for that. So, okay, it's still only 10 of, well, I can stay on as long as I want till 2, really. Kathy said, I was very OCD about my home in Missouri when we moved to Florida. I left that craziness in Alabama somewhere. Good girl. Peggy loves organizing. My granddaughter does too. Oh, Randy said she's been crafting outside the past few days, getting out the garden stuff. Yeah, I guess the rain put a crimp on that. Oh, look, this guy, he still didn't stick down. He's all wet under there. Maybe because the napkin's bumpy? Hey, Jewel. Now I'm going to get out my distress crayons, because I do love them. And I'm going to come around the top edge here. But I'm also going to get out some stays on here. My strip stamp up. And my ganache stays on. Jenna said, when I helped my granddaughter clean her room and found a banana, banana skin in her sock drawer, I figured she was a lost cause. Oh my gosh, luckily she grew out of shenanigans like that. Oh, that is so precious. Oh my goodness. Kathy wants to know if there was a monkey in the drawer too. Uh, I love my kids. I loved when my kids were young. I loved having my kids. I wish I had a few more kids. And I knew I would love my grandchildren, but I got to tell you, I just didn't know I would be this over the top about them. I just think they're like so wonderful. I put some Fabric-Tac behind that one because that one just doesn't seem to want to be cooperating. Yeah, right, Kath. At least it was a healthy snack. Yeah. All right. There's the ganache. There's my stamp. Let's get a little tester. See, I want to get a excuse me, a pretty good imprint if I can. Oh well, that just doesn't look good at all, does it? Did it? Do it. Do it, as Hagrid from Harry Potter would say. All right, I need a little sip of mine. I've got a little tickle going here. Every time, every stream, I hit the camera. All right, so this doesn't seem to be, let's do this. This might help a smidge. Let's put my mouse pad under where I want to stamp. And let's see if that makes a difference. I might need to ink up my ganache. I'm just making it more fiddly than it needs to be, actually. Guess I'm not pressing down. Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to do an Anne Lar trick and spritz my little pad here with just a little wee bit of water. Just a wee bit. Barely a mark. Well, those two things did not work at all. Look, my ring just slipped off my finger. I've been having trouble with that little ring. Been wearing it forever, and now I cannot keep it on my finger. It's always the one that's the furthest away, and a lot of these caps, they all look the same. All right, here's some ganache. Let's add some ganache in here. This might help. It just might. All right, let's let that sink in. Let it sink in a little bit. And let's pull out. We've got crackling campfire. So I'm thinking about the orange and the possibly the red tone that I have down in the tulips. Festive berry. So I'm going to give myself a little smudge of festive berry, very light strokes. So I'm trying not to get those, you know, lines from the crayon. Now I could put this on my glass, but you know what? I got to tell you, I got so much jazz sitting around here now, I'm running out of room. And then I'm going to put the campfire. Maybe put some down in here. Trying to just frame my page a little bit here. And we're going to use the baby wipe to move that around and hope that works. Now, I didn't match my napkins real well in the center there. You may have noticed that. You're coming over there, Stu. Be careful. Don't fall over. I'm pulling this into the yellow. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I can tell. And I'm going to let that dry and see if a second coat. I don't know about layering this. It probably will still move some, but I might be able to deepen it a little more. But see, I think that already helps, at least from my perspective, being up close and personal here. I think that helps. Now I'm just wondering if that might be a better choice, like around some of these bugs. You can see it? Oh, good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, gals. I'm going to put a little bit of this. This one is Rusty Hinge, which in my mind it would be more of a reddy color, but it's really like a country gold to me, like a more of a neutral brownish tone. Let's see how it looks here under the. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. That's Emerald Lagasse. Oh yeah, babe. Let's get some of this down under here. Down under. Now I'm thinking if I wanted to spend the time, which I'm not sure that I do, maybe I could doodle around those edges. Any other suggestions, ladies, around those edges of the butterflies? You know where I didn't trim them? Because now I've glued them down. I'm not going to be able to peel those up. Lesson learned, I hope. Like Colleen was saying the other day, you know, sometimes she likes the trim, the edge around the stickers Sometimes she doesn't. I thought I would be okay with it, but I'm really not crazy about it. But I don't think that, well, let's just see. I'm not sure that these, distress markers. Oh, there, Kat said the same. I was thinking, we're thinking alike. Let's try it. Put a little distress crayon. Now, this is green on green. Green butterfly, green distress crayon. Let's see. Thanks. Kathy Berg's got the same idea there. Okay. Let's see. Well, it does knock it back a little bit. What do you think about, what if I went over, okay, so what if I did, this it's a little bit, and maybe you might not be able to tell. It's more green now than it was gray. These are kind of gray. What if I, gosh, this guy just doesn't want to stick. He's still got his flappers up. I'm wondering if I take some gesso on a wheelie thing, brayer. That's the term, brayer. Wheelie thing is not the term. Wheelie thing. And brayer some gesso. I wonder if maybe that would help it a little. All right, let's see if we can get this to stamp some. Yeah, that's better. Not great, but it's better. I do have a piece of that, but what the heck did I do with it? You want a piece of me? Yeah. I'm trying to get myself to be more consistent with putting things that I use regularly back in their appointed slot. And I'm just not very good at it. I dare say I'm a little better, but not great. I do have Poscas. What are you thinking, Kathy? Gosh, I love the script stamp. I just can't even tell you. Absolutely love it. Gosh, I really like the distress crayon up in that yellow sky. Maybe match up the color and outline the butterfly. The one you just did, try a green Posca. It's worth a shot. Because I'm not liking the Stabilo pencil either. Of course, I could probably use acrylic paint. Whoop. It took this long to match one Copic to an ink pad. Peggy, I'm thinking you got a lot of ink pads, girlfriend. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's see. I know I have a green pasta. I have two greens. They're kind of, I've got the light one and I have a darker one. So I want to go darker, right? Don't you think darker? Don't worry about blending. Make it look intentional. Good point. Good point. Okay. All right. So I'm making it like scribbly. You know, like if I had flowers, like going around well, I do have flowers, but I mean, if I had like flowers that I painted on or drew on, I would make these big lines. So I'm going to do it like that, like what Kathy's saying, be intentional and kind of maybe making it crazy. Oh, let's grab a couple others here. There's orange. Oh, that's a good idea, Peggy. I bet you somebody has. Um, it's dangerous to shake this. Right over my page. There you go. Good job, Peggy. I don't know that I want to do black around that one. I'm not liking that blue I put around here. How can I see what I have to cover that up with? That looks like a hot. Well, how about another blue? Well, I like it better than I did. I still think I want to try the maybe red on that one. I think I still want to try the gesso. Maybe color some blue on the butterfly, like in the circles. Like in here, I was thinking about doing well, I was thinking about doing a couple of things actually. I was thinking about putting little squirrelies. Oops. In there. Oh, you mean, oh look, I forgot to rub this in. You mean, I'm not taking my time, I'm rushing now. The one you just, maybe color some blue on the butterfly, like in the, oh, like this. I gotcha. To make it connect. Oh, that's too dark. What the heck did I do with the yellow? She eventually gets it, but sometimes it takes a week or more. To make it connect to the blue. Gotcha. Great idea. Okay, so because I messed up there, I did every other. And then I was thinking about, although if I do I'm not really doing the squirrely gig things very nicely. Oh, I was going to do red around this one. Oh, I just wish I hadn't put that. Woo! Okay, that looks like a crime scene. Oh, get the ring out of the way, Lori. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now this is they say a heavy body gesso. I do want to put some of this on here. I don't know how this will be. This may not work the way I think. And if it doesn't, then I'll go to plan B. Some people make this gesso stuff look like, it's so easy to do it. And it's not. Not for me. I never get it to look like I want it to. That looks a little better. Not much, though. I think I forgot to put that brush in water. Well, I'll tell you what. Spattering, for me, covers a multitude of things I don't like. Wipe it on or wipe it off. Wax on, wax off. Do 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 do. I know I could see Kathy being much more intentional with the baskets and it looking a lot better than what I'm doing. I'm just not getting it. Just not getting it the way I like or the way I want. And these guys need antennae. He's got his. And I took these off, or you can't really see them, so I'm going to give him some more. Covered his up. what this looks like. I'm going to spatter because I really like to spatter. I like that better. I was just thinking, I wonder what Diane Fago would do. Did you ever see some of her stuff when she does all like the little circles and stuff? And they look so cute. Give those guys some antennas. That's the other thing I was thinking about, putting on some circles. But I wonder what color. Like I was going to spatter in black. I wonder how if I did white, what did I do with my, this is a thick white. There is no surface in my area that I work in art in here that is sacred. I'll put paint on anything. Well, that's a big paint goober. I'm going to put it on the top of my gesso lid because this is almost out. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can get it to unlid. Gotta go. Okay, thanks, Janice. Appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Good week. We'll see you soon. This was that ring I was using the other day to hold my light bulb I was painting. I'm not good with these squeezy tubes. I do love rings. Well, jewelry rings and those kinds of rings. I could use a stamp that I have, but I didn't think ahead and get any of that out. I'm not quite sure where I have them buried. I'll give it a little little And I could have done this, I guess, with my white Posca, but see, I don't have too much success with my white Posca either, to be honest with you. I have a hard time getting it to be as bold as I want. And of course, I don't make perfect circles. I'm really liking this area over here where I got my stamping real good. Got my stamp done real good there. All right. I like that better. All right, so I think I'm going to spatter. Still got a little bit of white left in there. And I need a long, this is kind of thin, but this might work. I'd like to find a number 2 liner brush. I don't think I'm going to find that right off the bat. So we'll go with the fine liner. Let's see what kind of spatters we get with that. I just had it in my hand. I guess it doesn't want to come out and play because now it's disappeared. Here we go. All right. So I'm just going to put out hopefully a little drop of paint, black paint, and I'm a heavy spatterer. I love to spatter. And find my water. And I'm going to water that down a bit, and then I'm going to test it. Could be maybe a little thinner. And away we go. When I first started to spatter, when I first started to paint and do like decorative art paint, it's not real. I didn't really do toll painting. That was too detailed for me at that time. But when I first started to spatter, I would take my stuff outside and use a toothbrush. And then from the toothbrush, I went to a fan brush and thought I was, you know, so clever. And then Dee Dee said, use that liner brush. And boy, you have so much more, I think, control to get your spatters where you want. All right. I'm going to call that done. Ladies, I'm going to call that done. I'm going to pick up that black paint before well, I did get my hand in it, but at least I didn't get my book in it. So I did put my carrots in earlier. Now this page, once it dries, it'll calm down a little bit. And then once I close it, my markers having a fit in the drawer. And I've got those circles. And I can come back in here maybe with some other Poscas to go around those butterflies. But I think for the disappointment in not cutting out all my butterflies, it turned out pretty cute. You know, that's not too bad. I really am disappointed that I didn't take the time to cut out those. But sometimes when you're streaming, you know, you get concerned that people are just sitting and watching you. But see, like I would watch paint dry, but you know, you are my guests. So I'm going to be done for today. Goodness. Wasn't sure this was even going to happen because we had such internet issues this morning, but I'm glad it all came together. Thanks for your input. And I'm going to really have to take another look at those. I want to get some stickers on my Rolodex here. I think some of those will be cute on those. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so very much. I know Tanya usually comes up around 2 after me, and I believe Sandra will be on around 4. I'm not sure if I'm missing anybody else, but if I am, it's not intentional for real. It's just, and I Mary will be on later tonight. Um, because they're kind of the gals I watch, so they're like kind of in my brain more than maybe some others that might be popping on later that I'm not aware of or just not coming to my mind. But thanks again. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And tomorrow evening, if you can join us, my niece Caitlin will be with me. She is a left-handed knitter. She started crocheting, but she's gonna chat with me, and we're gonna talk yarn and crocheting and knitting and answer questions if anybody has any. Maybe show a few things. I got some works in progress I can probably share that I really need to get back to. And I'm going to have Caitlin show us some stuff and just her perspective as a left-handed person and how she learned because it wasn't easy for her to get the knitting um, to get going comfortably for her. And whatever she did, which I really haven't talked to her about that, whatever she did, something clicked for her. And man, she goes a humming with the knitting, and she does beautiful work. So I'm excited to have her with me tomorrow evening, and that will be at 5:30 Eastern. Now she works, and I'm not sure what time she'll be able to pop in, but she'll pop in when she gets done work. So we'll work all that out. So you get a chance to meet her, and we'll chat with her. So I hope you can join us then. So until I see you next time, don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And I will see you all soon. Bye bye. Oh, JL, hi. Oh, that's right. JL, she changed her time and I always forget. Thank you, honey. I forget about that. And Laura comes on, she comes on around 5, right, Eastern. See, I'm eating dinner and then I've got a standing pinochle game on Sundays. So I always miss Ann's live. Thank you very much, JL. I appreciate you mentioning that for us. Okay, take time to be creative. Enjoy the journey. See you soon. Bye bye.